Hey bud, I appreciate your willingness to try and help me. I'm going to do this the best that I can. It's hard needing two hands and to hold the phone. I want to use Tractor as my master, for lack of better terms. And I want to control my multimedia machine, which is running Ableton Live, Resolume, and MadMapper in my lighting program. And I have realized there are two different ways to do it. One through Ableton Link, one through MIDI time clock, and neither of them do exactly what I want them to do. So I want to show you what I know so far and see if you have any ideas on what I'm trying to do. So I got two songs, one at 96, one at 140, to kind of show what I'm working on. So if I have Link off, which is off, and watch my auto over here, the tempo not in Link takes over. See how it's 96? Now if I go to another song over here, over there, we're at 140, which is fantastic. 96, 140. So if I'm drumming or DJing, tempo changes automatically. Perfect. Now here's where it gets crappy. If I turn Link on, I'm gonna back you up so you can see my controller. If I turn Ableton Link on and I play this one, it is 96. Now if I play the other one, it's still 96. The only way for me to actually fix that is to go and do an actual tempo change with the rotary knobs. And now it's at 140, which is annoying, but it's there. So 140. So Link doesn't handle those tempo changes. I'm gonna stop it there. All right, so with Tractor and Link, you can reset the downbeat, which is this little scrolly thing up here. And I'm not gonna be perfect at this, but I can at least give you an example of what I mean. So I think that shows my phase, which is also not on the downbeat. I didn't do it. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. There it is. So now that's on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Which is great. So now if I go over here and try and play drum loop, 1, 2, 3, So it's close. And my phase is off. So there's a way to like scroll this thing back right there. And now we're on, great, totally works. But if I want to go from this song to that song, I have to push play. Tempos don't change. And then I have to use my controller down here to get the master there. And then I got to find 1 again. 2, 3, and then I got to drag that back over. So there it is. That's the process to get Link and downbeats to sync between two different computers. I'm sure there's a better way to do it. That frustrates me. All right, step connection method number 2. I'm doing MIDI time clock out of Tractor and syncing it through Live. Here's song 1. Tempo's actually 96. It's close. Here's song 2. Gets there eventually. So that makes drum loops hard. Because I don't know where 1 is. So another thing I've learned, if I turn this click on, and I trigger Tractor on 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. So that'll line up at least. Here's the other song. So, but we're off. So I don't know how to set it back onto 1 unless I find a way to trigger on the downbeat. Okay, so there's another frustration. I'm gonna show you method 3 now. You ready for this? This is some app that cost $1 on the App Store. and it's the only thing that I've seen that can do MIDI in to link out. So I'm coming out of a MIDI interface on that into this little lightning to MIDI thing, and it works. So here's song 1, right around 140, and then I've got link enabled on that phone, and it comes, sorry about that, over there, and it does a really good job of staying close to tempo, you know, but again, trying to find 1, not there. So I don't know how to reset that in MIDI time clock world, but having this drive all of my link allows for, you know, link in Resolume, link in Mad Mapper, but it's also just a workaround. It's a good workaround, just nothing does everything that I want. So in an ideal world, I would love to be able to, I can show you this. So here's song 2. Look at that, it jumps right down to tempo really fast, all going through that. Crazy, but it works. So that's what I'm trying to figure out by myself. I've gotten far, but there's no actual fix yet. I should be able to push play on either song, drastic tempo changes, and I want to be able to have Ableton know where the downbeat is. So if I'm doing loops or lighting cues, which I've kind of got programmed as different things there, or video, you know, all of the things that you're aware of, I would just want everything to be able to follow and sync fairly seamlessly. And I have not figured out the way to do it. If there's a way to do it, any of that stuff. Link is not the answer if I use Tractor. It may work if I get everything into live someday, or if I warp everything in live, but when I'm doing these parties, I need access to hundreds of songs, and that makes it tough. So I want all of these software to be able to slave to that, but with the abilities of Link, and it's just not happening. Let me know if that helps at all. If you have any questions, I'm just kind of hit my limit of being able to do things. Thank you so much.